I'm standing on the banks of the South Saskatchewan River and I can hear the geese in the background. And what's significant is that they are flying in formation, but they're also talking to each other as they're going. And all of us, I'm sure, know the story of the geese flying in formation, but it just seemed to be appropriate today when I wanted to talk with all of you about our ability and the necessity of us working as a team. In addition, you can see in the background the University Bridge. And when I met with the graduate students, we actually used a metaphor from engineering and talked about how engineers must work together to ensure that their bridge is secure. And it's the term that's used is structural integrity. If they don't have structural integrity, the bridge will collapse. And so you see the picture in the insert here of 6 of our graduate students who are each holding a flip-flop. And those are University of Saskatchewan flip-flops. They have been asked to determine over the course of this term and in February come back with me to 990 and talk about their experience in terms of structural integrity as students working together and studying together in the graduate program. So we want to hear what it's like to be dependent on each other for that support and to learn together. In addition, these are individuals who have already made an investment in our undergraduate program by being preceptors for us in the clinical area and helping us to demonstrate the importance of us linking with our scholar practitioners in the health regions. You now see a picture of 2 students, each one has a sock, and these are 2 students from Regina. They also were asked to work together over the term, and they have to decide by their last class in December which one gets to wear the pair of socks. They can't both wear, there's only one pair. So they have to figure out how they work together to support each other and students in their class to become a team or lead a team to earn that pair of socks. Additionally, you see now in the corner 2 students from Prince Albert that were asked to do the same thing. We all know in December it's not good to go outside with just one sock on, so they have a decision to make. And how they make that decision could be representative of how you make a decision in your clinical practice. In Saskatoon, we have Sandra Blevins, who is standing with a Saskatoon Psych student, also with a sock. Sandra is a vice president for nursing practice in the Saskatoon Health Region. She represents the leadership and the responsibility of the clinicians and leaders in the health regions to support our nursing students. We know that we don't start to recruit students on the day of graduation, but really on the day that you enter into the College of Nursing. So she has an investment that she wishes to make in this individual standing with her. So they will determine in December which one gets the pair of socks. Where was the greatest investment made? You now see a picture in the corner of a group of students around a table, and they have a football, a Huskies football that they're holding. This group of students, I threw the ball to them, and it wasn't clear if anyone would actually catch it or not. One did. To her left, I asked the student across from her, what would you have done if she hadn't caught the ball? And I thought she would say, well, it would have hit me, but she didn't. She said, I would have caught it for her. And that's significant because in our practice as students and also when we graduate, we are dependent on those we work with to catch the ball, to help us, to support us if we may falter, to help us to do the kind of work that we need to do with families that have huge demands, or if we are trying to work in relation to pain control, any issue that requires us to provide care. All of us need that same care and support. So this team around this table represents a team that actually came together to make sure that that ball stayed in the air and was well supported. Here again you have a picture of 2 of them that actually now are going to take care of that ball for the rest of their time in the College of Nursing. So my message to all of you is that we have made an investment in you. You are our future. We expect you to be dedicated visionaries to make a difference for nursing and for our profession in this province, this country, and globally.